guys, Mr. Willie Power here, BreakThroughThePain.com. Today I wanted to talk about sales. I have a trucking company. We have a new guy working with us, new young guy in his 20s. We hired him, got a lot of potential, but this week he got a little bit discouraged. He had a good week last week, and this week he's getting hit with a lot of no's, hang-ups, no text backs, and he's wondering why. He's getting frustrated. And whereas I have a veteran sales guy that's been doing this for years, and he's making a lot of deals and he's closing and negotiating, and he's getting callbacks, and the new guy's wondering why he's not performing like this veteran sales guy. The main thing is, in sales you're going to get hit with a lot of no's. You're going to get hit with hang-ups. Even if you have a good product, you're confident about it, just the facts of life. Just like in life also, you're hitting on a girl at Starbucks, you can be the best looking guy in the world, she's going to say no. The next one's going to say no maybe, even next one. But you got to keep going. If you keep at it, it's a numbers game. It's the facts of life. Eventually, someone's going to say yes, someone's going to give you their number. Same thing is in sales. You've got to keep hitting it, keep bumping and grinding. Just, let the no's and all those rebuttals just, bounce right off you. And you got to go on to the next call. Stay upbeat. Just like this veteran sales guy that I've talked about him in other videos. The guy's been in prison, 2 divorces. He's got a record, but he's overcome all that. And he uses all that life experience. It comes off in his talk off. He can relate with people. Whatever excuse they give him, he has something to counter back at. And people feel, that he's compassionate, and, he's been there and done that. So a lot of people, they listen to his story, and like I said before, he can relate with people. But the newer guy, as I told him earlier, and I'll tell all you new sales guys this, you can't get offended when someone says no, or when someone hangs up on you. You got to have thick skin. You got to just come into work and, put your Superman costume on and just, roll with it. Just get into your groove, and just think of it as a numbers game. You just go on to the next one. Text the next potential customer. Follow up on the next lead, and keep going. I know it can be frustrating, especially if you're on a commission-based job. If you have no sales coming in, how are you going to eat? So obviously you're going to get down on yourself, and you're going to fall into a negative groove, and how do you get out of that? You just stay strong, go on to the next call, just as in life. You have a bad divorce, it didn't go good, your marriage, your wife or your husband, they thought you were a loser, it didn't work out. So what, you should waste the next 50 years of your life, 60 years of your life because the first round didn't go good? You got to get up, put your shoes on, and go on to the next one. I'm not saying bounce into another marriage or anything right away, but get out there, meet people, engage with the customer, but don't let 1 setback, 2 setbacks, 3 setbacks, don't make it a suicide sentence for you. Otherwise, you're not going to have any type of life. Get up, work out, feel good about yourself, meet people, and things will be going for you. Something good is going to happen. Next time you turn the corner, you can meet the woman of your dreams, or the man of your dreams, or a future potential boss that mentors you, and you become part of his team, and you learn the trade. So there's always opportunity. There's always hope. You just got to really keep on going. And in sales too, you got to keep on going. Don't get discouraged. Don't let those no's turn you down. Stay hungry all the time, and just think that next call you make, that next text, they're going to call you back, and they're gonna close them. So always keep the hope, keep the faith, and just like in life, sales is like the same. You gotta transition all those setbacks, all those no's, transition it, keep on going, build up the fuel, and stay persistent, and you're going to make something of yourself. So that's what I was telling this new guy we hired. Don't let day or a week of no's or setbacks, don't let it, ruin your flow. You just gotta stay positive, stay hungry, and just like my veteran sales guy, the guy, he's had so many losses in life, he's mentally tough, whereas a lot of guys, they would have dug themselves into a hole, but by him being mentally strong and, weathering the storm, he's been able to build a hell of a life for himself, and, you can hear it in his voice and in this talk off on how he closes. So, use your experiences, use it to your advantages, and then good things are going to happen. And just keep on breaking through that pain. So, I hope that little transition between sales and life, I hope that can help some of you guys out there. So, keep fighting, keep going, and have a good night, guys. Stay strong.